Well, this is how the home team shape up. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Thomas Vermaelen plays with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-backs. Moussa Dembele starts with Axel Witsel in the centre of the pitch. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. Let's check now on Brazil's team. Felipe Luis starts with Dani Alves in the full-back positions. Luis Gustavo plays with Coutinho in the centre of the park. Jonas is the runner, and there it is, the goal! Well, they're winning, and they only need to draw to get promotion, so it's all going according to plan.
Well, the last thing that they would want to do is relax. I'm sure they won't, because they have got some older heads in there. Just got to see the job through now.
It is their first shot in the match, and believe it or not, it's found its way into the back of the net. Here's Willian. Here comes the cross, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Back on the ball here. Raja Nainggolan. Axel Witsel. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Moussa Dembele. Gonna cross it. Oh, the ball deserved. Ah, it's a penalty. It's a yellow card for the offender, and it's undoubtedly a penalty.
Well, it's a great chance for this side to stick one in the net, and for that player, he's got to be careful from here on in now.
And it's saved! And it's out for a corner. Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the ball as well. Jonas got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. Keeping the move going. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Moussa Dembele. Raja Nainggolan. Now it's back with Brazil. Jonas. It's steered back to the goalkeeper, Courtois. Jan Vertonghen. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. Jonas. He's coming forward with some danger. That is a free kick, and they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision. Oh, well saved. Corner for Brazil. Ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Throw in now. Neymar. It's a great understanding here. The shot's on! Well, the goalkeeper can just come out and pick that up. Well, he's rushed at the goalkeeper because he wanted to find his teammate and he's just thrown it straight out of play. And the cross coming in. Defender blocks the cross. De Bruyne. Hazard. Lukaku! Oh, that's a fantastic goal! I think we can start blowing up the balloons, getting the party streamers out for a real shindig tonight for this team, because they are now, remember, they only need 1 point to get this early promotion. Now they're leading in a very, very emphatic way.
Yeah, and they played like a team that know in which direction they're heading. They've been excellent when they've had those chances. Very clinical in the box.
Very good tackle. Axel Witsel. There's a ball to be won here for Dani Alves. Brazil back on the ball here. He's got the ball back. Well, the defender. Miranda. Moussa Dembele. Kevin De Bruyne. Opening him up here. That was close, but a fraction too high. Miranda. Here's Willian. Jonas. Now the shot! It's a good block. Eden Hazard. Raja Nainggolan. Moussa Dembele. They cope with it well defensively. It will be a corner. Let's have another look at it, Alan. Lukaku's goal. Chance, opportunity now. Very close, had the crowd on its feet, but it was too high. That's a dreadful error. Lukaku! That's a brilliant goal.
A goal from Lukaku, and talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Jan Vertonghen. Toby Alderweireld. Got the ball back. Well, I spoke too soon, not quite as planned. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Well, we've got a second half to play here, but you might well think that the first half has decided the game. You never know. It was a very one-sided first period. Eden Hazard. Hazard. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a bit. And shoots! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. That will end the threat, at least for the moment. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. A brilliant first half from this fella.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Still back on the ball here. Thomas Vermaelen. Kevin De Bruyne. Successful tackle. And here's the shot. Well, that could have really sealed their advantage, you know, but just outside the goal. When they do say, you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has Pumped up his players, got them ready, better than his opposite number. That seems to be the case at the moment.
Kevin De Bruyne. Turn pass. David Luiz. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Hazard moving the opposition around with these two players. Coutinho. It's another very good save, and it didn't get away from him, the ball, either. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Dembele. Romelu Lukaku. Shot on! Not quite. Not quite the goal that would have made him a hat-trick hero.
Well, if he doesn't get his hat-trick, he'll look back on that with a lot of regret.
It's a turnover in play. Hazard. That's a better effort from the goalkeeper. He's not had his best match, but it was a decent stop.
Yeah, a bit of a port in a storm, that. It's not been his best display, but that was good.
Thomas Vermaelen. Toby Alderweireld. Axel Witsel. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Raja Nainggolan. Toby Alderweireld. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Luis Gustavo. Neymar. Coutinho. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Raja Nainggolan. Axel Witsel. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Well, that was quickly done. They're already starting. Now the shot! He's missed it. Here's Willian. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Jan Vertonghen. Moussa Dembele. Eden Hazard. Dembele. Axel Witsel. Raja Nainggolan. It's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Jan Vertonghen. Kevin De Bruyne. Free kick against Brazil. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision. The shot's on! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. So there we are, 3-0 is the final score. How well they've played, and they've thoroughly deserved this victory as the final... Luis Gustavo plays...